Put a little on your finger, see if he likes it.
It's really frozen.
Yeah. Look.
He's like, no, I don't know. I don't know yet. Later.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. I'm here with Shelly and our sweetest little boy, Toby. Yes, this is an adoption. I'm going to wait for some people to jump on before I continue so I don't have to keep repeating myself. Good afternoon. If you're with me, say hello. Oh, I see people all over. I see Hebrew. I see everywhere. Tell me where you're from, guys. Say hello. Don't be shy. Love you back. Afternoon. Thank you for the clear. Look at the tails nonstop. He's eating. This is so great. The tail is wagging. He's right at home, Jen. It's like meant to be. This is so good.
I feel so lucky.
You are so lucky because I have like literally hundreds of emails. Toby, 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 Toby. For all of you that inquired by email and phone calls, thank you. But we did have an amazing couple come and meet Toby yesterday at the rescue house. It was like love at first sight. They talked it over for a few hours. I was on pins and needles and I'm like, what's wrong with them? Why haven't they called me? I love when people take it that serious, and I need to learn patience. I need to learn some patience. But they want, so cool, right, Susan? I'm just reading through the comments. It wasn't going to take long, right? Yep, it's meant to be. Toby, let me give you all a little background and a little recap. Toby was adopted from the Miami-Dade kill shelter. And the couple that adopted Toby had him, I believe, one day. Sadly, she was breaking out in severe hives. She called me and said, can you help? And I said, send me photos. And I said, yes, I have one tiny little spot left in the front of our rescue house. So let me take him in so we can make sure we find Toby the best, perfect forever home. As you can see, we do home checks to make sure that they get nothing but the best. And the shelters sadly do not do that. So a lot of these dogs that are adopted from the shelter do not go to the best places, which is very, very, very upsetting, right, Shell? We get really upset. I really been thinking about this a lot, thinking about reaching out to the shelter and trying to get some rescues together to change that policy where rescues trump an adopter, meaning the rescues get first on the dogs to make sure the dogs get into the perfect homes versus just giving a dog to any random person that walks in off the street. Because I can tell you, sadly, so many of the dogs that are adopted from the shelter, we see them either being returned or find them on the street, and they, of course, come back with a Miami-Dade microchip, not living their best life. Let's leave it at that. But I want to say thank you to the couple that did reach out and trusted us with this sweetest little boy who is nothing but pure love. He's wearing a belly band because he is not 100% potty trained, and they have an absolutely gorgeous condo. And regardless, nobody wants pee-pee in their house. So the belly band is a great invention for any of you that may have not ever seen a belly band. It's basically just a washable wrap with Velcro, and inside underneath his penis is a maxi pad. So if he's going to pee or squat or lift, it's going to pee on a pad and not on her rugs and her furniture. And this way, every time she takes him out, which is frequently for walks and pee-pee breaks and poo-poo breaks to train him, she will take the belly band off when she gets outside. And that way, it's a great, great technique and great method invention for training dogs. Yes, belly bands are a miracle, Kathy. I agree with you. The best, right? Beautiful, beautiful view. We are here literally like 11 minutes from the rescue house. We never give out an address. But as you can see, he will never be out here, ever. They are putting mesh up along this little railing here. You know, but he's never going to be out here. If they do want to bring him out here for a quick pee, he'll be on a leash. And they both, it's 2 people, no children, no room for error, which we go over everything. We also brought him a nice bed and a blankie and some toys, his harness and Martingale Collar. Another thing I'd like to go over, I love to use these adoption videos as a learning video as well, because education is key. We always tell people, listen, if you're going, anytime you're walking your dog, please, a harness is wonderful, but harnesses dogs can slip out of very, very easily. And this is where the Martingale Collar comes in. So a Martingale Collar, it looks like a regular collar. It snaps on just like a regular collar. But over here, which we always have a tag with our name and number, you'll see there's a little loop here, and it has a metal loop. The leash goes here so that when you're walking, the dog cannot get out of the collar. See that? It won't go over his head. That's number 1. And number 2, we also brought her a seatbelt clip. I don't know where that is. It up here? Oh, yeah. Thank you. So a seatbelt clip is great for dogs that are traveling. You basically clip this into your car seatbelt, and this hooks onto the harness or the collar. That way he's sitting right next to her on the passenger seat on his doggy bed, and he's secure, which is wonderful. Everybody should have a seatbelt clip. And he got his shirt and his double leashes, his pee-pee pads, a little bit of dry food, a little bit of wet food, heart guard for the next month, and eye medication. So as far as we spoke to Jennifer, and we're always on the same page, right, Jen?
Yes.
We're going to make an appointment with the eye specialist so that we can bring him, have him seen, and if he needs a cherry eye removal, then we will cover it. If not, and it's just cosmetic and it's not bothering him, he'll continue on the drops, but that's up to the professionals to decide, not us. But guys, this is just like the best, right? Like one person's trash is another's treasure. And Jennifer and her fiance, congratulations, are getting married any day now. Lovely, lovely, wonderful, calm, loving, sweet couple. And Jen works from home, so basically little Toby is going to be her everything, and her lap dog, her therapy dog. This is what she needs. So Franco's not here. I would have loved for you to meet him. He's a wonderful gentleman. He's such a kind and very soft-spoken man. You have a good one, Jen. Both of you.
I'm very lucky.
Very, very blessed. So it is definitely another wonderful day here at 100 Plus. This is his new mommy. And I need, as you all know, maybe you don't, maybe you're new, but every time we do an adoption, he's loving his new life. We always do eye kisses. That way they never, ever, ever see anything bad again in their entire life.
You never see anything bad ever again, sweetie.
The best. We cry every time.
We love you.
I love you, Toby. I love you, Toby, and nothing but the best and a happy life. And Jen, as you and I spoke, always stay connected, text, and we'll go through the doctor visit and get everything together. You filled out the app. So what's going to happen is I'll take it with me, and the adoption fee is $250, and then we will transfer everything from us to you. So you'll be on the microchip. You'll get a copy of all of his medicals. You'll have that for the condo association to show them that he's up to date on his rabies and his parvos and distempers and leptospirosis and all that good stuff. And he's heartworm negative. So this is just the best. And you know what else? This makes room for another life to save. So not only are you saving this beautiful soul, but you are also saving another in need. Look at him going into his bed already. Look at this.
So perfect.
Look at this.
He's home.
The best. He's home. And if you ever do leave, always leave a TV or a radio on so it's not dead silence. And he's fine, Jen, really. You can, if you need to go to the store and you can't take him, don't feel bad. Just leave it on.
Yeah.
And just when you come in, I love that you're in a corridor, so there's really nowhere out for him. But always watch the door because he could be waiting for you, you know. But this is the best right here. Best right here. Are you guys enjoying this as much as happy tears, right? Are you guys enjoying this as much as we are? This is so good. This is the good stuff that we live for because we see so much heartache and sadness. Oh, and we deal with so much sadness every day. So thank you, Jen And Franco, who's not here, but Franco, you can look at this video when you get home because it's a great keepsake.
You can see.
Want to go see outside? Go look out the windows.
He's saying bye because he
Yeah,
loves you.
and he loves everybody. There's not a person this dog will not be kind to.
No.
Look at that little tail.
Oh, love, love, love. Nothing but love, love, love.
Windows are pretty.
So good, I don't even want to shut this off. It's just so
Hi,
delicious.
Toby. What do you
See what
see?
Mama
Go look out the windows.
What's out there?
He's all tail wagged. And he's so sad in our house. As much love we give him, he didn't want to be in that room alone. Look, look, look. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. He wants his mama. With this, I'm going to sign off on this beautiful note. Yes, Toby is home again. Thank you all for your love and support. Happy life, Toby. Nothing but the best from here on out. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida, making miracles happen every single day. Thank you, guys. Have a great afternoon. Happy life, Toby. Happy life, Jennifer Franco.